Today, I want to talk to you about the rule of threes, and I want you to think about it from the standpoint of your next presentation, the next time somebody asks you a question, the next time your boss tells you to give a presentation instead of the boss, the next time you're in an elevator and somebody asks you a question, maybe even your kids, you might start out with, well, actually, there's three reasons for that. And then come up with three reasons. Could be any three reasons. You can do this at a wedding toast. Instead of going on and on about how much you were frat brothers with each other and all that private information, say, being here today, I'm thinking of three words: loyalty and trust and commitment. When I first met, so you talk about loyalty, then you talk about trust, then you talk about commitment. You can still have a funny story if you want, and nothing too creepy, too private, but you can use it for a eulogy. Gathering here today for Aunt Bess brings together three words for me. And what it does is it provides a mental outline for you so that you don't go on and on and on and on. One author of the book, The Sparrow, which is a really popular book among my university students, is she said people go on and on. Should join the support group, on and on and on. So what it does is it focuses your answer. It helps you understand exactly what you're going to say, and it helps them remember exactly. I was at a meeting recently with two hospital administrators. One of them roamed the room a little bit. He was excited. You could sense his excitement by the way that he talked. He was doing five things. He didn't do three things, but over and over again, he hammered away at the five things. He wanted us to be able to walk out the door and remember those five things. Another administrator was very competent, apparently a very, big deal guy. I mean, he was very popular. He was successful. He stood still. The only thing that moved were his lips. He talked very quickly. He talked perfectly. It was as if he was reading a teleprompter. And halfway through, I thought, why can't I remember anything he's saying? I should remember what he's saying. Now, I could force myself to take notes, I suppose, but I didn't have to take notes for the first guy. I was united with him. I was excited with him. I was wondering, what's he going to say next? For the other one, I was hoping he'd end quickly because it just did not have meaning for me. So something to think about in your presentations. How can you structure them so that the audience can track it with you? Dale Carnegie said, tell them what you're going to tell them, then tell them what you told them. That's the recipe for all good presentations, sermons, homilies, messages. And when we do that, it helps the audience take it in.